Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in previous day we are discussing about the problem of the computer network. So there are three problems in the computer network. One is communication problem, one is identification problem, and one is connection problem. So in the previous day we are discussing about the communication problem. So today we are discussing about the identification problem. So identification problem is a very crucial thing to identify the process, because if we don't know identify the which process to belong to this, so we can definitely get some problems. So to send a packet from the source to destination, we have three identification problem. So we have to three identify the three steps to identify. So first we have to identify the network. So which network that belongs to the destination network. So then we have to find it out the host within the network. That means among all the computer, which is the computer we need to send the packet, and then the process in this the host means we have to send the process within the host, because the several process is being going on in a host. So we have to fix the host process also. So if we consider the class A network, so class A network range is 1 to 126, because we are know that if all zeros in the host ID part of any IP address is represents the network ID of the entire network. So if all zero, so we are assigning to the network ID. So we are not assigning to the any of the computer. So identify. So first we have to identify the network. So for identifications of a network, we have to follow the IP address or logical address. So if we consider the class A network, which means 10.0.0, so the number of hosts connected in this network is 2 to the power 24 minus 2. So then we have to find it out the host, proper host. So for the proper host, we need to the MAC address or the physical address. So MAC address means the physical address which is being assigned to the completely host. So this is the MAC address is not being changed. So then we have to identify the process, which process we have to send the packet. So we need the port number or the service point address. So first we need to the network address. So network identify the network. So for identify the network, we need to the network address or a logical address or IP address. Then we have to identify the host. So for identification the host, we need to the MAC address. Then we have to identify the process. So for process, we have to need the port number or the sub. So solution for the identify the network address, a MAC address or logical address, and the port number or the process ID. So for the identification the network address or the logical address, from this we can get the IP address, destination IP address using DNS. So domain naming system, we can get the destination IP address. So solution for the host ID within the network, we can get the physical address or MAC address. So given physical address or MAC address, we can get the ARP request. So we send the address resolution protocol, and we can get the MAC address of the system. And for the identify the process within the host, we can know that this is the port number. So for ARP request, we send the ARP request to all the computer connected within the network, but which computer is being connected to the belongs to this network. So this the reply back to over this. So ARP request is being broadcasting, but ARP reply which computer is being assigned. So this is the unicasting. So we send the ARP request to all the computer, but we get the IP address corresponding this the MAC address. So which one is being matched. So they send the reply over the reply over back. So IP address is 32 bit. So we are differentiate between the four octets. So 8 bit, 8 bit, 8 bit, and 8 bit. So IP address is 32 bit and MAC address is 48 bit. Differentiate with the uh, 6 octet, and the port address is being 16 bit. So this is the range between 0 to 2 to the power 16 minus 1. So port number. So this is the sum of the well-known port number is being assigned. So 0 to 123, 1023. So SMTP is 25, HTTP 80, HTTP is 81, FTP 20, 21, DNS 53, POP post office protocol is 101, IMAP is 143. This is the well-known port number. So this is controlled by the Internet Assigned Number Authority. So we are discussing in the later in the application layer. So the later is the connection problem. So we have various type of connection problem is the bus topology, and we have to solve between the different topology. So here we have the bus topology, ring topology, mesh topology, tree topology, and the star topology. So we are discussing in the later. So from this we are discussing about there are the several problems. There is the three problem networking. So there is the three problem, the communication problem, identification problem, and the connection problem. So we are discussing over the three problems. So thanks for watching. If you need this type of content, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.